welcome. So today I'm at the home of Alex Kawomya. He's a Chelsea player, 20 years old, am I right?
Yeah.
Brilliant. And he's on loan at Crewe at the minute. And we're going to start with a couple of porridge recipes, which are going to be great to fuel you for your day on the pitch, but they're also great for the family as well. Obviously, porridge, high in fibre, slow releasing energy, and basically it's a healthy breakfast, but I'm going to show you two different toppings so it never gets boring.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do, get a saucepan, and then I'll let you do this. We're going to do a big portion here, so in with the oats, and then basically if you measure out each one with some milk. So with porridge it's really easy. Normally it's about, straight in, 3 to 1 ratio. So if you do 1 cup of oats, 3 cups of milk. So for this we'll need 6 parts liquid. But what we'll do is 3 milk and 3 water. Then we're just going to pop this on the hob.
Is there a special technique or?
Yeah, just
There is?
well, no, just, actually one thing with porridge, the more you stir it, the creamier it actually is. So while the porridge is simmering away, we'll come back over and talk about the toppings.
Okay.
The first one we're going to do is banana, maple syrup and mixed nuts. So the benefit there, you've got your banana perfect before training, a bit more extra energy, and then your nuts, again, your healthy fats and things like that. So what's a typical day in the life of a footballer food like for you? What do you tend to eat for breakfast? Is it very strict with the club?
At the club, really, they put on a breakfast. It's mainly porridge,
Yeah.
toast, sometimes beans and eggs.
Yeah.
But that's it, really. They only put out the certain stuff
Yeah.
to help you in the morning. And then for lunch, obviously, it's the chef that's there. So
Yeah, okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's all really good pasta and stuff. So
Yeah.
you're obviously full of energy. For dinner, it's mainly my girlfriend that cooks.
Oh, okay, yeah. So she's a chef.
Yeah, or if I cook, it's normally just chicken and rice.
Alright, okay.
That's just that I'm safe
Keep it
with.
simple.
Yeah, I like it as well.
Yeah.
So.
Perfect. And one thing I know you've got footballers in the family, your dad and your uncle.
Yeah.
How much have things changed nutritionally from sort of their era and now? Because I've heard these stories of sort of like people eating a fry up on a match day.
Yeah, my dad used to do. I think my dad used to do that. I think they didn't really think about it back then. Do you know what I mean? It was more like get as much food in you, so you've got as much energy as you want. But it has changed now. I think my dad's even changed his diet. So,
yeah. But it's very controlled and things.
Yeah, it's very controlled now. Even like when we had Christmas Day off, but he was like, "Don't eat chocolate, it's poison and stuff like that."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So do you get to enjoy food as well?
Yeah, on my day off I try and
have
a cheat day, but I try not to eat as much crap because it makes me feel.
Yeah, that's it. You can really tell the difference when you're eating properly and you're training.
Yeah, definitely. Like that. And even if I don't have breakfast, I can tell straight away when I'm training. Like, it's not today.
Yeah. Do you eat out a lot?
Yeah, a fair bit. There's a nice Indian around.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, really nice. There's a nice Cantonese actually.
Oh, is it?
I had once, yeah. I had some dodgy prawns though.
Oh, man.
Girlfriend bought do you know the pot meals?
Yeah.
And it had like noodles and prawns, and it was like stick it in the microwave for 5 minutes and then eat it. And she had a kidney infection at the same time, but she didn't know. Yeah. And we're both sat on the sofa like,
oh man.
I had to take her to the hospital and all sorts.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we were in pieces.
Yeah. So, and I guess you've got to be so careful when you've got training and games.
Yeah, exactly. I had to miss 2 days training because of it. Yeah, it killed me off. But
I guess that's why they want to be so controlled with what it is you're eating. Because if you miss 2 days of training, that could affect the next few weeks, I guess.
Exactly. So that's why they always like encourage us to eat at the club.
Yeah.
Because they know how to do it. So.
And did you find coming through the academy, when you come and buy your own house, you had to suddenly think, what am I going to do? How am I going to start actually cooking?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I moved out when I was 14.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
okay.
Chelsea moved me down into a house.
Yeah.
It was like an apartment, so I had to kind of. Well, they had a chef teach me some like just simple recipes.
Okay.
To help me out.
Yeah.
and that was wicked. And obviously they do the food at the club, so
yeah,
it was alright.
Uh-huh.
But that was hard.
Yeah.
I used to eat so much crap.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I used to just think, oh, I'll just go like to Tesco's and buy a sandwich and that'd be fine. But I think as I got older, I realised that the better food you eat, the more energy you get. Yeah. So.
Okay, so here we have our porridge. We've brought it to the boil and we've just simmered it for about 5 minutes. Obviously, if you like it thicker, you can let it simmer for a little longer. So, first thing, get some in each dish. Hope you're hungry.
Yeah.
So the first one we're going to do, we're just going to top it with some sliced bananas, a bit of maple syrup on there. Obviously, after training, perfect to add a bit of something like maple syrup because it's that quick energy that you're going to need to replace. And then in here we've just got a mixture of nuts, almonds, and a few hazelnuts as well. That's the first one. In with the second one. So this is a bit of a take on a cherry bakewell, so cherry and almond.
Okay.
So in with some, if you want to stir that in through it, some almond butter. Getting like extra protein in the nuts and the nut butter. Then I'll squeeze some honey in, just to give it a bit more sweetness. And again, this is something you can cook for the family, but you can tailor yours to your needs as an athlete. So if you need more energy, you can add more banana or more honey or more nuts. And maybe the kids, they just want a little bit less honey, a little bit less refined sugar. Then we just top it with some dried cherries. Great thing about dried fruit is great source of energy, but also it counts as one you eat 5 a day as well, which a lot of people don't know.
For this one.
Yeah, go for it.
I didn't know they did dried cherries. That's absolutely worldy.
Good? And I'll give this one a go. So you think that's the sort of thing you could make easily in the morning before training or something like that? So there you have it. We've made a cherry bakewell porridge with dried cherries, honey to sweeten it, and some almond butter. And on the other side, we've got banana, nut, and maple syrup. 2 great porridge ideas. Slow releasing energy, high in fibre, and then obviously perfect for your training needs as well with the banana and the nuts and the maple syrup for extra energy. Other great things about porridge, it's so versatile. So as an athlete, if you need more protein in the diet, try adding some zero-fat Greek yogurt. You're not adding any extra fats, but you're actually adding some natural sources of protein. Other things you can do, a lot of people are addicted to putting sugar on food. Actually, cinnamon's a great one, which can start taking away the sugar cravings. There you go, 2 healthy breakfasts. Happy days. Here we go. I'm joined with Alex in the kitchen and we're going to be making a chicken and chorizo paella. Now, everyone assumes that healthy eating is just chicken and rice, so here's kind of a tasty version of chicken and rice, but tons of flavour. Things like chorizo, that's, if you smell that, that's a sausage flavoured with like paprika and garlic, and you only need to use a small bit and it'll totally transform the whole flavour of the dish. Obviously, lean chicken breasts high in protein, you're going to get your carbs from your rice, so it should be a great meal to eat. So, in the evening, and the beauty of it is it's all done in one pan, less washing up. Everyone can just help themselves, you haven't got 10 pots and pans on the go. So first job that I'll give you to do, we'll take the lid off the chicken.
Just cut it off.
Yeah, just literally, here's another top tip. Just use scissors and chop it into the pack and you're not creating more washing up and things for yourself. And then just chop it into like chunks,
How big? Bigger than that?
No, that's perfect, just little pieces. So while you're chopping the chicken, I'm going to slice the chorizo. So you've been at training this morning, Alex.
Yeah.
And how was it? What were you doing today?
It was alright, it was just a recovery because obviously we played the game yesterday. So it was in a massage, jump in the pool, and then that's it. Off home, only a quick like half an hour, 40 minutes in. So it wasn't too bad.
Nice easy one.
like a 3-hour outdoor session
Yeah.
that we
So
sometimes do.
So these sort of 3-hour outdoor sessions, what does that consist of? What time have you got to get there? And how soon do you actually eat before you start training as well?
We're in at 9:15. I normally eat at 9:15.
Alright, okay.
And then we train at normally 10:30 or 11.
Yeah.
So quite a while.
Oh,
and
so
then
you
we'll,
actually get to the club and all have breakfast together
yeah,
sort of thing?
and then it'll be we'll finish at about 1ish, and then
Yeah.
we'll, as soon as we finish, go straight for food. So
Alright, okay.
just cut both of these.
Yeah, chop them both up. So I'm just chopping an onion there. The first step is we're going to chuck the chicken in with the onion, the chorizo. All the oils and flavours are going to come out of this and really flavour the chicken as well. And then I'm also just roughly chop a couple of carrots. Beauty of cooking at home, of course, is presentation's one thing in a restaurant where every carrot's got to be exactly the same size, but at home you can be more free with it. And, as long as things are cut into roughly the same size, it's all going to cook at the same sort of time. Yeah. Okay, so next thing we're going to do some garlic.
Okay.
I know that you haven't chopped much garlic in the past, so one for you, one for me.
Okay.
Put your knife on top of it,
Okay.
and actually just hit it with your hand, and that takes the skin off really easily. Yeah, and then you can just take the skin off in one.
You made that look easy.
Just literally with your knife, just a rough chop of it. So when you're cutting, you always want your fingers like this.
Okay.
So you're never gonna cut your fingers off, yeah? So
Alright,
yeah, and then just straight down. Nice. Yeah, perfect. A nice rocking motion of the knife as well. You see a lot of people hold food and cut like that,
Yeah.
or you might cut your finger off. Whereas if you've actually got your finger sort of arced over the top, you almost use your that as a guard. So there's my garlic. And then the next thing we're going to do is a pepper. So really easy way to do chopping your pepper. Take the end off.
Okay.
And then literally cut straight down the sides like that.
Okay.
And then what you'd be left with is the seeds, which we can just chuck in a bin.
Throw away.
We're just going to chop this into rough cubes. Yeah, so.
Okay.
So at the football club, these chefs obviously cook your food, but I know nutrition's so important. Do they actually give you any sort of cooking lessons or anything like that?
When you're younger, they do.
Yeah.
And if you ask, they will.
Yeah. Alright, so you actually have to ask for
you
the
have
help,
to
yeah?
ask, yeah. So, but when they're younger, so when they're about 16, 17, they
Yeah.
just they put on cooking lessons for you.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's quite handy.
Yeah, it is. That's great. And do you notice a big difference between Chelsea and where you're at the minute in terms of what they're actually do in terms of support with nutrition?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at Crew, it's not much. You know, they just like obviously Chelsea have the chef there,
Yeah.
and then at Crew it's just they have 2 meals. It's normally either pasta and then pasta with chicken
Yeah.
with a tomato or mushroom sauce,
Right, okay.
or it's normally like a lasagna or
Yeah.
a pie or something.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
I normally try and skip that and come home and
Yeah.
have my own food. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's it.
Or I'll try and take something in.
Yeah.
How long would you say that you've been cooking for?
Yeah, I've been cooking since I was a kid. It's all I can remember sort of wanting to do as a child, like in the kitchen, helping my mum cook. And then I actually used to be an 800 metre runner.
Okay.
So my sort of style of food's very much nutritious food that you're going to want as an athlete. So the carbs, the lean proteins and the veg. But how can I create a meal out of it and maximise on the flavour? I never wanted to just be eating sort of boiled chicken and rice, and people assume healthy eating's boring, but what I'm really trying to prove is that healthy eating can be really tasty. It's not actually hard to do, and it doesn't sort of cost a fortune. So my whole style of cooking's been developed around my needs as an athlete, as an 800 metre runner. And I noticed you actually used to be a sprinter at school. Is that right? I saw you running
I used to
seconds.
do 60, 100, 200 and 400. So
Yeah? Oh wow. Okay.
I was ranked second all time
Were you?
Yeah.
For the 100?
For the 200 and the 400.
Yeah.
Football was always something that I played.
Yeah.
I mean, I only got into running because I went to a school meet.
Yeah.
And did well.
Did well,
and they were
yeah.
like, oh yeah, you should go into it. And
but you've obviously always been in the sport from a young age.
yeah, I mean, my dad's massive on sport.
Yeah.
So anything with a ball, I used to play with. You know, just.
I believe this pan's hot enough now, so in there we've just got a big non-stick frying pan. It's actually really hot, a little splash of oil, and then all we're going to do is chuck everything in. So
Okay.
we're going to start with the chorizo, onions and the carrot. And you bang all the chicken in. Then in next we've got the peppers and the garlic. That's it, and just get a spoon and give it a stir. Mix.
So say like at Christmas when you're cooking for everyone, do you find it's more a chore or do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I really enjoy it actually. Yeah. I think one of the things for me with food is that it brings people together.
Yeah,
turn that right up again. So one of the things I get the most enjoyment out of is actually cooking for friends and family. And when people enjoy a meal that you cook for them, for me it's like so satisfying. I guess it's the same as you scoring a goal.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's all the fun, you're doing it for them. So for me it's like if people sit down and go, oh my god, that tastes amazing, that's sort of what it's all about, yeah. So in the pan at the minute we've got the chorizo chicken, the carrot, the pepper and the onion and the garlic, and we're going to cook that down for about 10 minutes. Until the chicken's sealed and all the flavours and the oils that came out of the chorizo to flavour all of the veg. And then we're going to go in with the paella rice, chicken stock and chopped tomatoes.
Love it.
So we put 300 grams of paella rice in, and then we're just going to give it a good stir for a couple of minutes. Make sure every grain of rice is covered in all the oil from the chorizo, and it's going to start absorbing that flavour. Right, so up next we've got that has been simmered for about 15 minutes. I'll give you the peas, just scatter them in. You can just go in with frozen peas. The heat from the pan off defrost them and cook them through.
All of them?
Yeah, chuck them all in. Next up, we're just going to chuck some prawns in. So these are actually just cooked prawns, and all we're really doing is heating them back through. You could use raw prawns here, and then you just, like you were talking about, how do you know when they're cooked? Basically, as soon as they go pink, they're done. Any longer, and they'll be pretty rubbery. Okay Alex, so as you know, quick recap for the paella. We started with the chorizo, the onion, the chicken, smoked paprika and carrot and pepper and garlic. Cooked it for about 10 minutes, and then we chucked in 300 grams of paella rice, some chicken stock and chopped tomatoes, simmered it for about 10-15 minutes, then we put in the cooked prawns, just reheating them through and some peas, and then we just give it 5 minutes there and take the lid off. I think it's about done. So if you smell that, you should get the smell from the sort of chorizo and the garlic and things coming out of there. If you want to scatter the parsley on the top. That's it, nice bit of fresh herbs. And then we'll just pop a few lemon wedges on there. Squeeze those. And with a paella, you don't actually need a paella pan. A lot of people say, oh, you need to go and buy a special paella pan. You can do it in a non-stick saucepan like that. But let's serve some up and sort of give it a go. Get your verdict. Okay, dive in. So what do you think? How's that?
Wow.
And do you think that's something a football club would be happy with you eating?
Oh yeah,
for a dinner?
definitely.
So you've got your rice in there, great for carbs, and then you've got lean protein from the chicken and the prawn, and then loads of flavour from the
So much
chorizo.
flavour.
It's the best paella I've ever had.
Oh, happy days. Okay, so I've just cooked a chicken and chorizo paella with Alex. We cooked that from scratch, and we've just shown how easy it is to cook some fantastic tasting food at home, which meets his needs as an athlete, but also it'd be great for the family. And we're actually going to bring them in and get everyone to have a try of this paella now, and we'll hopefully see you again. And yeah, see you soon. Good. So you can expect this for dinner every night. It's going to be his signature dish.
Oh, nice!